proud of her, and I invited her to come and talk to you so that you can understand more about what the program is about. And she's
Thank you, Donna. So as you know, my name is Sanaa Syed, and I'm currently in grade 12. So last year I was part of the Stemming Up program, which was the first year ever. So I heard about the program through one of my mentors who recommended it to me. And when I first emailed Donna for the application, I actually passed the deadline. So I thought I shouldn't apply for it anymore, but then I managed to grab the last spot after a couple of days after she emailed me again, and I definitely don't regret that. So I showed up to a brief meeting like you guys all did today, and I got interested into what the program had to offer for me. So last year the program was actually 4 months. So in May and June, we learned many relevant skills, and we visited companies such as Microsoft, Shopify, Salesforce, and Citrix, and we just got to learn about marketing, business, and anything else that was relevant for our pitch that we were going to do at the end of the program. For this summer, each day we traveled as a team of 8 girls that actually bonded, and we got close to each other. So we traveled together to Humber College, and we learned about Python and coding in HTML and CSS. So all the skills that we learned essentially helped us create like a pitch at the end of the program to present to an actual company. So obviously you get like relevant experience as well. So although I came from a background in computer science, many of my peers didn't, and some of them actually found it easy to follow through. So there's no worry if you don't come from like a background of computer science. And so as I applied for university, I decided to give the program, the Dev Degree program, a try, and I applied for Carleton and York University. So if you don't know, Dev Degree is a work integrated learning program. So you're a part-time student at Carleton or York, whichever one you choose, and you're part-time working at Shopify. So if you want to look at the stats, there are stats over there and on your desk, I guess. And so I applied for both Carleton and York, and the application process began in January. So the first step was to just answer 5 questions about who you are and who you as a person. So throughout the entire process, they don't look at your grades. So as long as you're accepted in from the school side, then you're okay. And the written portion was just 5 questions about what your communication skills are, teamwork skills, and all of that experience stuff. So here I was actually able to relate all the questions to my time at Stemming Up, which was great. And the next step after you pass the first step is a life story interview. So they call it an interview, but mostly it's just about who you are. So I talked about where I was born to like all the way to who I am today. The final portion was actually at the Shopify office. So there were 2 interviews. The first interview is just you again talking about who you are, just answering questions. And the second part of the interview was a technical interview, where they give you a question, you have to solve it on the spot. And it may seem daunting, but honestly, it doesn't feel like an interview. The people at Shopify are very helpful and very sweet, and it seems pretty fun overall. So I actually had a lot of support from Doina, another person named Brittany who didn't make it today, and my mentor who I actually got from the program. So with that being said, we do have mentors after the program. So it's a 6-month mentorship. And you get a mentor from like an actual company. So mine was from Shopify, and some of my friends had mentors from Citrix and Salesforce. So we just got we got help to reach our goals or like anything else that you wanted to know. They're really just like an older person to like help you through like life. And my future plans beyond getting my undergrad at Carleton. So I chose to go to Carleton for the Dev Degree program. So beyond that, I plan to get my master's either in Canada or America, and then after that, see where life takes me. So I'm just here today to tell you that I'm one of the outcomes that could come from the program. And I know of some of my friends who went off to university from the program and other people who chose other tech-related careers. But I'm just here to say that, you could be joining me at Shopify in a couple of years if you choose to go to this program. So, yes.